Thank you for reminding me. Now we are on YouTube. I didn't hit the go live button, but it's fine. So, good morning, everybody on YouTube. So far today, I'm simply looking at MNI. What are my entries on that again? Um, MNI using the small account. Um,
You hear me?
yeah, now I hear you. Just give me 1 second. I gotta
Yeah,
re-go over. Um,
keep on shutting down here.
MNI. Uh, where's my things here? Didn't I put in things for this entries? Oh yeah, we like it above 164, above 172. This can move all the way to 264. RBZ. I like to pull back to either 184 or 145. And I forgot where this can go. This can go all the way to Tone. You there? This can go all the way RBZ from where it's at 3. Could go. This is a tough one. I'm looking at the wrong one. There we go. Yeah, this could go all the way to 274. If it breaks 274, it could shoot up to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10. But we'll see what happens there. Tone, did you get what happened with you?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, now I hear you.
I keep on losing you though. I keep on losing you on
You
this. I
you
gotta keep.
have crappy service then. Where are you? You gotta have a.
You hear me, right?
I hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but my bars are full. Everything is good.
All right. Is anybody else dropping out? By any chance?
I lost you. You hear me?
I hear you. I'm waiting on you, man.
Yeah. Well, every time I minimize to see what's going.
Use your computer. Could have looked at 5. Hop on your computer. If every time you minimize it X's you out, that's an issue. All right, whatever. There's one more stock I wanted to look at. CETX. That can't be right. Oh yeah, CETX is killing it today as well. So we're gonna keep a close eye on CETX. What's the volume here? Ooh, beautiful volume. NTGN. CETX is a very low float stock. I think like 2 million. Um, SXTC. It's got some volume. I like this one. We got 1 minute till the open. Tony, come in. All right. STXC. All right, guys. Market's about to open.
All right,
To-
you hear me, right?
yes, I hear you. Hello. Maybe shut your phone down. This is gorgeous. SXTC, gorgeous. Um, the bell's about to ring, and I like this. OSMT. Some potential here. Okay, STXC. This is what we're watching right now. Um, Okay, RBZ is getting ready to rally. Okay, I'm taking some shares in RBZ. Taking 500 shares. That's like 1,000. That's doable. Actually, I'll take 1,000. Okay, where are we at here? Pulling back, pulling back. Alright, let's get this thing up. RBZ, FLNT dumping. Uh, FLNT, look at that thing go. This is interesting formation on CENT. The other one we were looking at, there it is, there it is. Okay, I love that pullback. I love that pullback. MNI, MNI, MNI. If I can get in on that pullback, 1,000 shares, still staying below my limit. Crap, crap, crap. I like to go with the ARCA.
You hear me, right, Luke?
Yeah,
Yeah, I keep on shutting down. It's not my service. It's got to be on your end.
it's not. It's everybody else just said that they were good.
I don't know because I look now. I'm going to minimize the screen. Right, I'm going to go to my web thing.
Okay. MNI. I forgot, guys, what I was gonna get in. Just talk. Can you? Oh, you can't. Can you go on your computer?
I'm in RBZ. You hear me?
Okay. RBZ. Good.
Yeah, that's what I'm in right now. RBZ, and I'm waiting for IRBT to pull back.
I'm in RBZ and I'm in MNI. MNI is doing pretty good. I forgot what MNI can go to, so I have to figure that out right now. I remember it was just a short span. MNI, 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 MNI. I don't want to lose. All right, I'm gonna take a partial here on MNI because I'm not 100% sure um, what the range was. I actually forgot. 800 shares. Sell at ask. There you go. You know what? Let's see if that can break two. If that can break two. All right, I'm taking that. I'm taking that. I'm taking my partial. All right, made 130 on that. RBZ still going. Woo! RBZ is beautiful, 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 beautiful. Two great picks this morning. MNI, RBZ. Now RBZ, we said if it breaks what, it could go to what. If RBZ breaks, oof, RBZ is gonna break it. If RBZ breaks, let me see, 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 let me see. Why isn't this working? RBZ, RBZ, RBZ. Unbelievable. Like, it just doesn't want to work when it doesn't want to work. 274 is the key point here on RBZ. We got to get up to 274. Okay. I'm going to go ahead. Oof, oof, oof. I'm going to go ahead and take a partial here. How do I just keep this on so I don't have to keep doing that? 226.
You hear me now?
So, yes.
I
Yes, I
keep
hear
on
you. You
my
keep coming in
microphone.
and out though, man. It's
Yeah,
you get.
because it's not me. It's like gotta be. I don't know what it is because I have full battery. I have fully loaded here.
Do you have your ear pods, your headphone iPods, like the ear pods, the plugins that you put in your ear, whatever those are?
No,
Two wonderful picks this morning. MLNT looks like it topped out at $2. I think that's all MLNT was actually supposed to go to. Or not MLNT, MNI. MNI, $2. There is a psychological resistance at $2. If it breaks $2, it can go to 263. So let's see what happens here. We're in the money, so there's nothing really to worry about. But very good so far. Great trading. I kept it down less than 6,000, right? So fairly, you could say with $1,000, I made $217 so far, which is fantastic if you think about it. Here we go. Key level here is 272. Hut hike. Okay, MNI. I don't like the way this one is looking. It's up 310%. So it's definitely overextended. But if it could break over 2, man, we'll have some action. This one could also have a red candle of death, MNI. When I say red candle of death, that's that red candle that just whoop dumps. So it would be good to put a stop on this for the 200 shares. See, it's already starting to happen. I'm gonna put a stop on here, which is something I've not done before. Okay. Stop. I can't figure out how to put a stop on here. Very annoying. Size. Okay, big size. Big size on both sides. Huge size on a very low float stock. Okay, I'm starting to lose a little money on RBZ, which means it's going below my entry price. I don't like that. I'm losing money on both of these now. Alright, let's get a nice pop up. How's the market doing today? SXTC. I want you to check that out real quick. SXTC. SXTC. It's hitting a pivot right now, and it's starting to bounce up. RBZ is dumping. Let me get out of this. Well, let me not get scared out. I don't want to get scared out. I already made profit on it, but I just lost a significant amount. Okay, if it's red, it's dead. I could always get back in, especially on this type of platform. And I can't figure out how to put a freaking stop. But whatchamacallit, SXTC is pivoting right here. I'm very interested in getting into that one. Maybe not. I'll let you know. You know what? This pullback, this is the first official pullback on RBZ. So what I'm actually going to do right here, RBZ, is I'm going to add. I'm at 300. I'm going to buy 200 because my initial position was 1,000. So you always go half when you go back in. And I'm going to keep my finger right on this sell button here. And I think MNI is going to move. SXTC. The pivot on that one was at around, remember. It was like 83 cents or something like that. Tone, are you in? Watching the level twos, watching the level twos. Let me keep this on. Ask. Sell at the ask. Looks like could go NASDAQ 210. I like that ask. Oh, and then she pulls back. This is a bit of a stomach turner here. I'm getting out of RBZ. I'm out. Made $40 on that. MNI is looking good. And also MNTA is looking really good. MNTA. Tone, come back. Oh, Tony, where are you? There you go. Here's MNTA. Remember, if it breaks that $2 mark, not MNTA, MNI. If it can break above 263. Well, first we got to break above 2. We broke above 172. We got to break above 2. I like this. I think this is going to rally really hard. So I'm going to do the same thing I did last time. And I'm going to add, my initial position was 1,000. I can only go in half. So I'm going to add 300. That way I have 500 shares. Alright. Oh, how did I do that? Alright, whatever. 400's fine. Let's see if we can break 2. I should have waited to see if it broke 2 before buying like that. That was a little foolish on my end. Okay, I really like what I'm seeing right now in Roku. You got those 2 up candles. I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick. I'm gonna go to Roku on the options chain. Just remember, this is a small account, as you know, we're pretending anyway. So I'll go over here, January 24th, and let's go ahead, January 24th, 133 strike, quantity. What's the price? What's the price? I can get 3 of these. I can get 2. I'll take 2. And last. Destination COBOE. And shouldn't I do market price? Damn it, I'm like taking too long here. Alright, Roku, already up $30. I really like Roku's formation here. I think that it's going to pop up. These are just options. It's right on top of the P, headed to the R1, which is, what price is that? Let's watch it for now. MNI. Let's go, baby. This is going to break 2 for sure. Wouldn't stay here this long if it wasn't gonna. We need some heavy volume, though. Heavy volume. Give it to me. Come on, Roku. The reason I like Roku is you can't really see it on this one, but it has all these high tails. Whenever you see those high tails, it means there's buying above the current market price. And there's the potential for it to go up. We also determined the other day that this was technically at whatchamacallit, 10 day. This is at a triple bottom right now, so this should continue to go up. Tony, where are ya? Where are ya? So here's the double bottom, but if you actually go out a little further, you can see a 1, 2, triple bottom. All right, we broke 2 on this one here. Okay, remember 276 or 263. Great target for this one. MNI. Roku. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See, you have to be very careful with options because once they start to go red, I don't even like to mess with them anymore. I like to get rid of them. Let me just check the chart, which is all jammed up now. Huh. I don't like the chart right now on Roku. Not at all. This Roku is supposed to go up today. I would like to say, how's the markets doing? That's what I'm missing. I don't have my market screen up. But I can make any of these the markets. Ooh, MNTA is taking off. I'm not really liking Roku. I might back out right now. Get back in if I have to. Why is there nothing here? I want to see it go above here and into the 134s, and then I'll feel safe. MNI, what are we doing here? MNI is halted. Looks like it was halted. What the heck? Why was MNI halted? Update. McCarthy halted on circuit breaker, spiked 10% to session high over the last few minutes. That thing was not worthy of a circuit breaker pop. However, in situations like these, this could open and rocket, or open and drop, or open and kind of stay flat. But very, very odd circuit breaker. This is not seem like a circuit breaker needed to be warranted. see if you guys got questions and stuff. You do technical trading only? Yes. I do some fundamental trading. I do. I suggest that taking all your money and putting it into, the market to day trade is foolish. I think if you've never day traded before, you should start with something like $5,000, even if you're a millionaire, just to get the hang of it. You should really start on paper. But it's actually a little better if you start small because there's more of an emotional attachment when it's your real money. Like, would you throw $10,000 down the sewer? No. So, even if you have a lot of money, $10,000 is not something you want to throw away, and that learning how to deal with emotions is key. Gosh dang, Ronku.
You hear me, Luke?
Yeah, I hear you now.
I know, but as soon as like it shuts off, it just
It's
blanks out.
never did that before. It's the weirdest thing.
Right.
Why don't you go on your computer?
I am on the computer.
Oh, then you should have no problem whatsoever. Go log into the link through the computer. That's better.
I'm still in this RBZ and I'm still in mRNA right now.
mRNA.
Yeah, I think the stock's gonna make a little turnaround here.
I was looking at mRNA. Yeah, it looked good this morning. Pop down. Now it's coming up. Yeah. I got out of RBZ, but I still think I do agree with you. I think it's going to rally. MNI I got in, and Roku I got in, but I'm about to get out. $30, guys, is my threshold. I
There was a lot of picks from the bottom when I look at my list, but I didn't want to touch them because the volume wasn't there. But I was looking at IRBT.
sell at the ask. Yeah, Roku's dumping. It's popping up a little bit now. Let me try to catch that. This MNI got halted. I'm up 180 in it, but it's on a circuit breaker halt. When you make a trade on TradeStation, do you have to choose the destination, or you have an auto, so like an auto pick? Oh, well, there goes my $30 limit. This thing is dumping. Out. Took a $50 loss on that. It's Roku. Roku looks like it needs to be shorted right now. Jeez. Broke the line. Done. Now remember, the market typically, including the market and stocks, typically make a reversal between 9:45 a.m. and 10:10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So now look at Roku. I got scared out. How's Amazon doing today? I assume the market is kind of going down a little bit today. Everything just dumped right now, even Amazon. I think everything is going to come back up. The markets, SPY. Yep, same formation, but it's kind of coming up. I can't believe this MNI is still halted. CETX is kind of pivoting. If you look at CETX, it's kind of pivoting up, but nope, now it's dumping. I think I'm getting ready to call it a day here. See what happens when this MNI is unhalted. 47 is more than I like to lose. I like to keep it at around 30. It's all about averages. I highly recommend you get this program here, Trader View. Gives you all your information, lets you know how much your average winning trade is, how much your average losing trade is. So if your average, let's say, winning trade is 150, there you go. Okay, MNI just opened up, shot right to 230. Okay, let's see what happens here. It might be time to take a partial 300 shares. 300 shares. Amex. Arca. 223 sell. Okay, I have 100 shares left in there. And let's go. Let's stay positive. This has to break below 2 in order for me to go negative with 100 shares. So I'm in a pretty safe space. But MNI was a great pick. Tony said, if you're still in RBC, we got out. Stop loss is 191. He's in MNRA, which I'll look at in a second. There goes the markets. If we can break 230, okay. You know what I'm gonna do here? The last, and let's see. Give me some sort of pullback. We know this can go to 64, right? We know this can go to 64. So my first trade was 1,000. My second trade was 500. Actually, it was 400. So my third can only be 200. All right, let's go ahead. So I'm gonna do 100. Arca. Give me a pullback here. All right, buy. I'm in. So I got 200 here on the MNI. And come on, baby boy. All right, so 260. I want to set a limit order. Bid ask at 260. That's the top target there. It's only going to touch there for a second. Now, how do I put in these limit orders? Oh, well, there was stop. It just saw stop. So if the ask is... It got halted again. MNI got halted again. On a circuit breaker, looks like. Now, when you have light speed, it tells you at what price it's going to be halted. So I hope you're following with me today. I hope, remember, if you are struggling with the PDT, you don't have 25,000, this account has no PDT rule. This is CMEG Elite Groups. Google it. I've shared the link a million times. I'm not going to share it again. Just Google it. And I'm only using a very little bit of money. I'm acting as if this account has $1,000 in it. That's it. Gives you 6 times your money. Bada bing, bada boom. So we're already up $300 and $313 on so this is probably going to be a 15-minute hold, 10-minute hold. But remember, guys, if we go back to my charts, and you know, the algorithm that we have set up right here says 260. You know, let me refresh because sometimes this changes as the market moves. Okay, so it's actually changed a little bit. It's 243 is the current price. 263 is the next range. The range after that is $3. So there's a range between 263 and $3. So we're gonna see what happens at 263. In the meanwhile, while this freaking thing is halted, I want to know how to put in the limit order. Tony, why don't you come on? All right. mRNA is what Tony is in right now. Beautiful stock. He said first exit was. I don't know. I lost it. Where did he say that? First exit is 2270. So 2270 is your first exit here. Yeah, I'm sorry about the technical complications, bro. Um, FLNT looks pretty interesting. Nah, not really. Let's see. How long was this thing halted for? Now, guys, don't forget to sign up if you want to be a part of the group, be able to get access. Today, we're giving it for free access to the 0-second delay live stream. Okay, here we go. We're unhalted. There is a link. Okay, we're getting ready. We're getting near that 263. And why did all of this change? It's going to go with the ask. And we'll go with the ARCA. And come on, baby boy. Don't do that. It hit 259, so it was not able to break that 263. Did it halt again? Unbelievable. But let me tell you something. That is a very good sign of potential bullishness when a stock is halting like that continuously. There goes Roku back up. I knew Roku was going to do that today. I got out right at the bottom. Right here. Once it broke that line. Now it's rallying. Probably going to break above the pre-market highs. I'm going to go ahead and do it again. Roku. Let's go with the... See if we can't get filled on the last. And double down to try to make up for that loss. And buy. Let's see if we can break above that VWAP there. There we go. Come on. Come on. You got a nice cup and handle here. So I'm expecting this to follow through. Don't fool me. Fool me once. Looks like it fooled me. But that's a clear cup and handle if you ask me. There we go. Come on. Even an ascending triangle, potentially. Come on. Let's break above this level here. There we go. There we go. Now we're flat. Let's go, baby. So what's interesting is the high here on MNI is just 4 cents below 263. So this might be it. It might be over here. It tested the highs of the channel and now it's coming down. Here goes Roku. I knew it was going to go off today. Come on, baby. There you go. You got your cup and handle. Now go, go, go. We're going to break above the intraday highs. If we do that, we'll be rolling in it. Yeah. Come on, baby boy. You could do it. SXTC again looks like it's pivoting, but it looked like it was doing that the first time as well. Markets are pushing up. You can see that the Roku and the market kind of following along with each other. RBZ, unfortunately. RBZ is going to pivot. And I'll tell you at what price it'll pivot. In just a second. RBZ could pivot at 150. It's at 193 now. Could pivot at 183. It's at 193 now. As a matter of fact, it did pivot on 185. Close enough, I guess, right? And then I want to see this pivots RBZ. People used to go crazy over this RBZ. And look what happened. 150. Again, 150 is the ideal. You have it on 2 charts. So it's 2 confirmations. So this is moving averages, which likely means that the Fibonacci retracements as well have this at about 150. You have it here at about 150 on the pivot points. Very possible it could make a move there at about 150. Alright, we should have another move up on Roku. Now that I gotta get my hotkeys set up because clicking this, and clicking this, and then clicking this, PPP, position, clear, cancel first, last order. Marco. Now when you pick your thing, if you see a price, you can look, you know, it's all ABX here. It's no ABX. Well, it's halted. That's probably why. Hello? Hello? Sorry, I got a phone call. Oh, alright, Roku, you screwed me. I think what I'm gonna do here, guys. Let's take a closer look at Roku real quick. Ding, 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 ding. This is like a downward consolidation almost. And a descending wedge always pops up, but this very much looks like this is going to go down, up. Yeah, I think it's time to say goodbye. I'll put a little alert on. If it goes back above that level, we'll stay. If it doesn't, we're out. But I'm more interested in what's going to happen here, okay? We're not halted anymore. We are popping up, 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 up. I'm going to go ahead and sell 100 shares. I only have 100 left. And let's see. Let's wait here. The Bollinger Bands, the Kelter Channel, everything is pointed upward. But I'm just reducing my share size, that's all. It looks good. It's staying above the 9-day moving average. Above the VWAP. If this thing gets halted again, I'm going to lose my mind. Okay. take a look at Roku real quick. Got this big red candle. It's kind of similar to what happened this morning. You had a big one followed by another one. I try not to let these big red candles scare me out. Let's see if it retracts to the upside. Doesn't look like it's going to do that. So that said, 75.75. Time to get out. Watching an MNI. If it goes to 41, I'll be flat. There we go. No. Okay, Roku moved down 10. It's popping up a little bit. I like that. Oh, I don't know what happened. See, my mistake was on these options. I didn't exercise straddle. I didn't do a spread. I had the ability to do all that. I went in one-legged, and I suffered the consequences as a result. Alright, I don't want to take a day without 200 here, so... Ugh. Son of a b. That's a shame. 117 loss on Roku. But still up on the day. Let's go. Let's see what this MNI does. Come on. I think this is going to go back up and retest the highs. CETX, no. We haven't even changed this. The best one you could use, and you know what we're going to start using is Alpha Predator. You just leave it up on here on auto scan, and it finds the best stocks that are about to gap. Look at that. MNI was my pick. It is the number one pick of the day. Number one gainer of the day, rather. Alright, these are all 5 tickers. CETX. That's another one we were watching. A lot of good ones this morning, huh? Look at that. Ridiculous. I don't think MNI is done. I just believe this is a pullback. I wish there was a way I could put a stop on here. There is a way. I just don't know how to do it. S stop. You got trailing stop. I'll do a trailing stop. On the mark, though, not on the ask. It got halted again. I was wondering why it was so steady. So I'm going to do that. And it looks like it's 15 cents from 20. It's from $2. So that could definitely happen. And it could definitely go down. I'm going to do a 25 cents trailing stop. 26 cents. Screw it, 30 cents. Because if it goes to 2, breaks below, it might only break below for a second because you got kind of a bit of support here. Just under 2 or right at 2. And then that's way too low. I'm not putting my stop down there. So that'll be my trailing stop. And not 30. 0.30. Arca sell. It sold me out. Unbelievable. It sold me out. Even though it's halted. Alright, whatever. I'm happy with the day at 193. I think we picked a great pick. MNI has mass potential to rip. But it looks like it's starting to fade out a little bit. I do believe it could go above that 263, in my opinion, but with all these halts, it's just making it take so long. I also need to figure out a little better how to manage these stops and things of that nature. Do you guys have anything you want me to look up? Anything to say? YouTube, Facebook, Easy Web? I'm glad you guys traded Mini. So I could see a lot of you traded Mini. That's very good. Don't forget that we have the links in the description. One of the links is for Tony's course. Tony's course looks like a yay, like this. You got gold, diamond, bronze, and silver. Pretty much these three, silver, bronze, and diamond, get you a year of mentoring. Oh, I'm sorry. You get 6 months of mentorship with the diamond course, unless otherwise arranged. But you get a year in the program. So once the website's done, you'll be able to see all the videos. We have tests, things of that nature. The bronze and silver, you get 1 year mentorship and essentially, yeah, 1 year into the program, all that. If you get the gold course, you get a lifetime mentorship from Tony as well as myself. This is Tony's course, but the gold course I get involved on certain cases, not every single case. But yeah, and you get lifetime membership with that, and I mean, you're essentially going to be profitable. You're going to figure out, when to get out, when to get in, blah, 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 blah. All the good stuff. And yeah, so that's if you want to join the course. Now, if you just don't want to join the course, but you still want to get the text alerts, you still want to get, you still want to be in the chat room, you still want to get onto the website and get your own login, there is another option available. So remember, in the link, this is Sign Up Genius. It ends with Tony. And then we're going to be using a different service soon, but for now, this is what we're using. And really no more free lunch. We're not going to be going live like anymore. We're not going to be doing any of that unless you're in our group or if you're a lifetime member. Now, if you're a lifetime member, we'll get to that in just a second. If you're not a lifetime member, it's $30 a month, and if you join now, you get the rest of January and February for the cost of 1 month. We do not automatically renew you. You will be sent an email or reminded by us through Telegram, through our messaging service, which is pretty cool. If you want to sign up or not, we have specials. You can get 4 months. It's really 5 months because you get the rest of this month and then February, March, April, and May, all the way till the end of May. So you get a month and a half for free. And that is only $90. Now, the next one we have is 1 year free. That's if you take the diamond course. And you get lifetime for free with gold. That should say with gold. Yeah, lifetime with gold, silver, or bronze. Oh, I guess it is with any of the following: gold, silver, or bronze. Actually, I need to change that, but for now, while it's up, take advantage. Whoever signed up here, and you just gotta sign up for the course. Then you have 1 year membership. This is our best rate. You'll get a one-on-one strategy development with myself or Tony. That's included, as well as access to the alumni chat room. So very, very, very good. There's a chat room for alumni and mentors, and it's separate, and it's people that are usually profitable. 90% of the people in that group are profitable, and you'll get in there if you have questions or struggling. That's the place to be. And then finally, last but not least, this is the 1 year deal. Blah blah blah. It's just a deal. I don't know why it says 1 year deal. I bet you if I refresh, it won't say that anymore because I thought I fixed that. Yeah, just a deal for lifetime members of Breakout Trading. So if you're already a member of Breakout Trading, you don't need to pay because you're a lifetime member. However, there is a minimum donation here of $40 if you'd like to donate. Now, don't forget, there's a course for $355. So if you wanted to donate like $200, you might as well take the course for $355. It's on sale right now, that course, for $355 for another until the 17th. And then it goes back to $445. So tomorrow is the last day to get it, today and tomorrow. So if you don't want to donate, you don't have to. It's the bottom line. The donations are helpful because they help keep Tony Hedges a part of this group. You got to understand, he can go back to a firm and make a lot of money, but because of his back injury, he can't go into work. Although now he's starting to be able to walk fine again. So we want to keep him. So please donate. I don't get a cent of anything you donate. And you can tackle the bull, just like the girl. And that's it. I went through the spiel. We had another great day. I kept it realistic. I did not use over $1,000. And we made 193 bucks. Any questions, comments, concerns? What do you think? Dang, that's a lot of stocks, Paven. Well, Paven, you know how to read, right? The charting. You took the course. I'll look at ACB. Are you talking about just for today or for a swing? Downward consolidation. This could have a pop today. Neo is interesting, but I can't give you an answer on that. MIK Michaels, right? Isn't that what MIK is? Ooh, looks very good today. Stick with the trend. You got the pullback. I can see the micro range here. See what you want to do with a stock like Michael is you want to put it on a chart. Oh, there goes FLNT. You want to put it on a chart, and you want to follow that micro range. The second it breaks out of that micro range, you get out. So where's the up? You got an upside down cup and handle here. Doesn't look good for you. But I would say if it doesn't break from that upside down cup and handle, here's your micro range. So micro range, as long as it doesn't break out of that channel, it should continue to uptrend. What else? We got halted. Yes, I know it's halted. Halted. Yes, I know it's halted. All right, beautiful guys. That's it for the day. Love it, love it, love it. $193. All right, beautiful guys. That's it for the day. Love it, love it, love it. $193. I love that. $193. And I'm going to shut us down and then do a daily recap. Talk to you soon. My picks of the day were RBZ and MNI. Love it. How's MMI doing? See, it went right below 163. 4 cents below 163. Guys, we know how to read charts here. We know how to read charts. We know how to tell where to get in, when to get in, and when to get out. Find me another group that can tell you that for certain. And this can be taught to you. So sign up for our group today. Start with a month. If you're not happy, I'll give you your money back. I'll give you your money back plus $40 million if you're not happy. Sorry, I'm lying. $40 billion. So you can legally sue me for $40 billion, and my liability insurance would have to pay you if you're not happy. Alrighty, folks. First people I'm going to say goodbye to are you guys, YouTube. YouTube, you are the freaking best. I will see you a la mañana.